I really can't imagine reaching for another thing going forward, but who knows, maybe we're playing space music with kitchen instruments in 10 years, so maybe all drums go away. That's really what you need to be thinking about. Drums are going away. My name's Chris Wilson. I live in Nashville. I've lived in town for about a decade. Been playing drums for about 20 years, started when I was young in like school band, and then started playing drum set after kind of the foundation in the school band world. And yeah, I've been playing drum set for a while now. I play in town, I'm in a couple bands and travel, with a few different artists, just kind of doing the Nashville drumming thing. I remember when I got my first Rogers kit, it was a vintage Rogers kit, and literally it changed the way that I played. Nashville has like one of the coolest drum shops ever, Nelson Drum Shop, and I was running over there, and they had been getting a lot of the kits from the late 60s and early 70s in. And I knew I'd wanted a vintage kit for a while, but one of the put-offs for me was always the hardware seemed a little finicky and seemed like, man, is that really gonna are those tom legs gonna hold? Some of the old kits have like really small wing nuts and stuff. But the first time I put eyes and put hands on an old Rogers kit, the hardware just jumped off at me. And then when I started playing them, I was really excited about their sound as well. But yeah, I picked them up a few years ago, and it's kind of quickly become my A-rig. I've gotten rid of a couple kits since because these have been able to accomplish a bunch of different musical needs that I've had on the gigs throughout the short 2 years that I've had them. I'll keep them forever. With drums, a lot of the new drums that are made, the attack and dynamic are just so harsh and punishing, where I play big stages sometimes, but I also play small clubs sometimes. And acoustically, some of the new kits are really hard to control in a small setting. And the old kits I feel like are easier to dynamically control and still put off a really good tone. Today, I honestly didn't know what to expect. I knew I loved my old drums so much, and I've been following what Rogers has been doing and making new kits a lot to the old specs of the Cleveland days and the Dayton days and even the Fullerton days. And so I just didn't really know what to expect. And man, honestly, they live up to the old standard. I was in my own playing, trying to focus on playing melodies on the drum and voicing things in ways that made sense with the music I was playing. And it was just so easy with the Rogers drums because the tones that they put off are just, I call them little timpani sometimes. They're just really round, they're resonant, they're not too harsh, they sit, they tune up, they tune down. Yeah, they're just the most musical drums I've ever played.